stories are the final Great Leaps reading component. They help students attain fluency and enable them to experience the joy of reading at an average level.
Stories, they're essential. We read for meaning, and I read for fun. The Great Leap stories have been written, though, with a purpose. They intellectually demand very little of our beginning reader. There's good jokes in there, a little bit of fun.
They don't know what level it is. There are no pictures or photos on these readings, and they're all usually on one page, fairly large print sometimes, so it's not imposing for a person who's failed in reading a long time to say, I can do this for a minute or so. And so the kids read these stories. And then if they leap that page, that means you read the entire page with less than 2 errors.
As a student progresses through the stories, they become longer and more complex. Each level of the series, elementary, middle, and high school, moves them from beginning to independent reading.
When a child reaches an independent reading level, you no longer instruct them in reading. You now motivate them in reading. The environment takes over, and they continue to grow without instruction.
The stories were written to be enjoyed by the student. They include jokes, adventures, fiction, nonfiction, rhythm, and rhyme. The story pro Brandon will read to Julia Duque is amusing. She is a student at East Carolina University.
Hoppin' Jim, he jumps all day like a kangaroo. He can jump higher than me, than you.
Good.
He cannot think of anything better to do than hop, hop, hop. Go Hoppin' Jim.
Good.
He's got rabbit in his feet. His mama said when she caught her boy jumping on the bed, jump any higher, you'll crack your head. I bet that boy hops in his sleep. Hops like crazy when counting sheep.
Good.
He'd hop right over.
Good job, good job. What'd you get? There's 128, right? So let's count backwards.
We did all 3 sheets.
The Great Leap stories aid Linda Crumrine as she helps her students achieve automaticity and fluency in reading. Mrs. Crumrine is a learning disability strategist at Mabel I. Wilson School in Cumberland, Maine.
All the kids I work with know they're having trouble with reading. So we really talk about what are the areas where you're having trouble. And the kids that are in Great Leaps, one of the areas is they're not fluent. And we talk about what fluency is, automaticity, and how they need to be able to just look at words, syllables, and automatically be able to pop out what they are. Tell me, why are we going to do Great Leaps?
So I can read faster.
Does it work?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay.
I was just reading little stories, and now I'm reading lots of good long chapter books. The sick cat. My little cat is sick. We must take her to the vet's office downtown. It will take us at least 10 minutes to get there from here.
Sam will finish the story before his time of 1 minute, at which point he will begin to read the story again to see how much more he can read.
I do not like shots either, but you must do that. You must do what you have to do to get well. The sick cat. My little cat is sick. We must take her to the vet's office downtown. It will take us at least...
How'd you do?
40, 90, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33. 133.
And guess what? One little bitty mistake that you even self-corrected. What's that word?
What?
Yep. So what's that mean?
I'm going on.
You bet, you're going on. I was finding that a lot of the students I was working with, I could remediate their phonological awareness deficits, and they were still having trouble. And they were choppy, and they were slow, and they were labored, and they were miscalling, and I'm going, there's got to be something, there's got to be something. I started using Great Leaps and was amazed, absolutely amazed. I find that it's the missing piece, that some of my readers who have all of the skills, but they're not integrating them, and they're still reading very slowly and very choppily, instituting this on a daily basis and heightening their awareness about what fluency is, what it means to be automatic, and really taking a look at that, I've seen improvements with every single student I have used that with.